So assuming you've completed the assignment where we created the service, I made that sample weather service, we're now going to do some analysis of the network traffic, and we're going to use some tools to do that. tcpdump is one of those tools. You should have it already installed on your system. You can tell just by running the command, see if it just says command not found or if it actually gives you some kind of an error message. If you don't have it, go ahead and use apt to install it. So sudo apt install tcpdump. But we're going to go ahead and start a dump. So, and by the way, you can just make sure your timer is running. So that'll make sure that your weather service is periodically polling, right? So we're generating some network traffic in the background, and then we'll be able to see that traffic. So I'm going to use the sudo command, make sure I'm running as root. We're going to run the tcpdump command. I'm going to do some filters here. So we're going to do any interface. So it doesn't care what interface it is. We're only going to monitor port 80. We're going to make sure we're not monitoring, and not port 22 because that's SSH. There's a lot of traffic on SSH. This is probably redundant, but whatever. Since I'm monitoring the weather service, we're going to put weather traffic.pcap. Pcap is just a standard file extension for packet captures. You can call it anything you want. It doesn't have to be weather_traffic.pcap. You can call it just capture.pcap or p.pcap. It doesn't really matter, but just remember what you called this file that it's gonna create. All right, so now we have the command running, and we're just gonna let it run for a little while. So I'm gonna wait probably about 3 minutes.